Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Let's go over the chorus to Enter Sandman. It looks like this. Exit light, enter night, take my hand, we're off to Never Never Land. Alright, so the benefits of this is we are working on our power chords. We've got our funk guitar strumming stuff. We got some palm mutes in there, and we're learning how to sing and play a syncopated rhythm at the same time. So let's dive right into it. To start, we have, it's basically the same power chords as we've seen before. It's just now we are introducing a couple of new ones, which they all look the same pretty much. So we have our F sharp power chord. Then we're going to slide up a fret and down a set of strings. And this is our first new power chord, which sounds real crunchy, which gives this riff it just is such a great riff. But it's our C power chord. So it's first finger, third fret on the A, and then I'd recommend using your ring finger on the fifth fret of the D. If not, you can also use your pinky on the fifth fret of the D. And when we play power chords, we don't want to be on the tips of our fingers. We want to be on the pads. So that way we can mute all the other strings except for just these two strings here. So just try this with me. See if you can get just those two strings to ring out. And that's the C power chord. Now we're going to take this and we're going to move it down a fret. Now this is our B power chord. And this is the beauty of power chords, is that it's one shape and you can play pretty much all power chords with this, major or minor. That's the power of the power chord, or one of the powers anyway. So we got that. Now, then we go back to the F sharp. So the rhythm goes like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, like that. So one thing to note about the picking hand for this riff is that I have it tabbed out as though you were alternate picking this. Which you certainly can do it like that. So it'd be until you get to that palm muted part. But for this riff, again, like all downstrokes just sound amazing. So I also play this riff with all downstrokes. And my right hand can motor like that too in a 16th note pattern. And what you can also do with any time there's a gap, you can just take your fingers, lay them across the strings like this, and then just do the downstrokes. So that way you get these dead percussive sounds. These also sound really cool too. I didn't have any of those tabbed out. You can just add those in as you feel fit, or as you see fit. So let's try playing these chords really slowly, like 1 and 2 and about that fast. 3 and 4, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, F sharp. 1 and 2 and ready, here we go. Now 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now this part looks like this. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's just start on this and of 4 and play this part. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, go. And 1 and 2 and 4, and one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Now let's put these 2 bars together. Same speed. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and hold, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, ready, go. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and one more time. Here we go. Now 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So now this bar is the same thing as this bar, except instead of this F sharp, now we're playing this E instead. And then we're going to go into these palm muting eighth notes. So it looks like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So we're going to take it same speed, but we're just going to do these 2 bars together instead. So 1, 2, ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, E. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and then we go back to that F sharp there. So let's just do it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. After this part, then we basically do it again. So that's cool. And then right here, this is the off to never, never land, which there is a guitar part in there. I like to just not play it and just let the words speak out by themselves because it sounds cool. But I'm pretty sure that that part is like off to never, like the, I'm pretty sure he does that riff again at some point to bring it back to E minor. So anyway, so this was the chorus for Enter Sandman, and I'll see y'all in the practice video.